Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to Siobhan's SparkUp Kitchen Holiday Edition, where I am coming to you live every Saturday for the month of December. Cut! Take two. There is no cutting and taking two. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen, obviously, as you can tell. And today we are listening to Kmart music. That is right, my friends. If you haven't seen it on YouTube, this is the track that they played in Kmart in like the 70s and the 80s when you went shopping. And if we're lucky, the announcer is going to come over the air and tell us, like I just heard, the PA system, if you're paying by a personal check, please make sure that it is approved by a supervisor. Hey, Kim, I'm being chauffeured back. Oh, nice. Chauffeured back? Oh, from where? Welcome, everybody. Okay, so today, if I didn't mention already, oh my gosh, you do get to watch me. Yes, you do, from Portland. Oh, how wonderful. So we today are making brown sugar shortbreads. Now, you know, Christmas is not really the time to be making a whole lot of nutritional promises to yourself, especially if you maybe don't have the healthiest of relationships with food to begin with. And I always say everything in moderation. And that if you're going to eat the cookie, if you're going to drink the rum and the ginger ale, do it guilt-free. Set yourself up for success and just say, whatever. Again, if you're not doing that, if you're on a sugar cleanse, if you're on a diet, if you will feel guilty for eating this stuff, then don't eat it. Anyway, we're here today. I am making gluten-free brown sugar shortbread cookies. I have never made brown sugar shortbread cookies. And honestly, if we are really honest with ourselves, and let's be honest with ourselves, shortbreads are nothing but butter with stuff in them. We're eating baked butter, my friends. And I'll tell you, I loved baked butter. And today our butter is being cooked just with brown sugar and gluten-free flour. That's it. 3 ingredients. If you were looking for the easiest shortbread recipe in the world, and I dare you to say that 3 times, then we are here. We're going to make them Christmassy. I've got my cookie cutters. Actually, I think these are Graham's mom's cookie cutters. This, actually, one of these is a motorcycle. I know. Who has a motorcycle cookie cutter out there? Anyone? 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 That, my friends. This is a shape of a motorcycle. So we're going to do that. Now, again, did I say this was the easiest recipe ever? And we've got all our ingredients here. I've got my 1/3 cup brown sugar, densely packed. Also, my 1 cup of gluten-free all-purpose flour here. Butter. I know, looks like a lot of butter. It's not really not compared to some. And this recipe also said that I could use vanilla as an option. But you know what? I think the brown sugar is going to be plenty sweet enough. So I am opting not to put in the brown butter. And also, I am going to build a little bit of a charcuterie plate. See, that's the trick. I didn't say that in my intro because I didn't know if I was going to do that or not. But I'm going to show you what a vegetarian charcuterie plate might look like. And I should really save that video until next week. But next Saturday is Christmas, and I'm not sure what Christmas Day is holding for me. I'm sure I will be live in some capacity because I promised 31 days of laughter, and I keep my promises. And thank you for understanding. I actually had some flesh and blood plans that I wanted to keep this morning because, you know, the way the world is going crazy, you never know when that might be shut down. So we are here to talk about cookies, rum and ginger ale, which my husband had never had. I used to drink rum and ginger ale all the time. It's my drink of choice in my 20s. I can see why I gave it up. But you know, for now, it's doing the trick. So we're basically going to mix all these together. My butter is at room temperature, and I've got my beater here that's gonna beat my mixture, and I've got my flour and my brown sugar, and then we're going to roll them out. And come to think of it, I do not have a roller. One moment, please. Hold that thought. Hold it, 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 hold it. All right, I've got two choices here. I've got a bottle. You know what? When you're looking for a roller, I don't think I've had a rolling pin in a really long time. Graham's mom's cookie cutters. Aren't they cool? Yes, I know. Very cool. Okay, so we are going to cream all these together. I've got my butter, and I'm just going to start to churn that a little bit. And I'm going to add my flour first. Oh my goodness. Isn't this fun? You know, I had a camera set up. I know I'm not even on camera with you. Here I am. I'm just creaming the butter and the brown sugar together. And then I'm going to add the flour. And between you and me and the bread post, I think I need that little bit of moisture now that I'm looking at it with the little bit of vanilla. So I am going to add just a little bit of vanilla here. Because like I mentioned, I am having a little bit of a problem. My butter is... I might need more butter. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, my friends. Okay, gradually mix in the flour. See, I just dumped the flour. Did I mention that I'm not a baker? I'm not a baker. And if I show you what my cookie dough looks like right now. This is my cookie batter, everybody. I might have an epic fail on my hands. I don't know. I mean, it just called for 3 ingredients. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to mash the butter a little bit more. I'm half tempted to throw it in the microwave because this is not any kind of dough. Maybe I need more butter. I don't know. Kim, help me. If there were any bakers, and honest to God, you would think I would know. I think I need like more. I think I need more butter. Dare I say? Like this is definitely definitely worthy of more butter, I think. I'm just going to add a tad bit more butter. I'm going to nuke this butter. I could be totally ruining this recipe. And, you know, that's the beauty of live shows is that sometimes add more moisture. Exactly. So I'm actually melting my butter right now because it called for room temperature butter. That's a little bit better. And of course, I did not, like I said, I didn't make this before to try. Okay, I'm going to try it now. Let's listen to our Kmart music, shall we? Okay, hi, Amy. How are you? Okay, we're going to try to cream this up again. Oh, this is fun. You know, I love a recipe fail. I love a good recipe fail. You know what? I'm putting my hands right in it because my hands, I'm going to get like 2 cookies out of this. But you know, it's all about the community and camaraderie, really. And part of the, part of my shtick is acting on the fly. So, and I would have to say that this is the first time in, it's coming together. Don't beat with the mixer. There we go. Okay, this is the smallest amount of cookie dough ever, but it's just my husband and I right now. Here we go. Look at that. Look, see? I just needed to get my hands in there to soften it up a little bit. And here we go. What is Kim saying? What the heck out of the butter to create? Yeah. There we go. Whip the heck out of it. Okay. You know what? We got it though. We got the cookie dough. I should have doubled the recipe, but of course I didn't. But again, like I said, it's just my husband and I, and we don't need to have cookies all around the place. Okay, so I'm going to spread this on here. Spread this. I'm going to rinse my bottle. You would think I would have thought this out more, wouldn't you? You would think. But I'm telling myself it's Christmas. I'm telling myself that it's progress, not perfection. I'm going to roll this puppy out. Here we go. Oh, it's going to happen. It's happening. It's happening. I know I actually doubted myself for a minute there, but I think we're going to be just fine. How can you screw up 3 ingredients, I ask you? All right, so I'm going to make that motorcycle first. And here's the motorcycle. That's going to be the first one. My oven is set and ready to go. So we're going to do one right here. There we go. I think my motorcycle is upside down, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. And let's do a bell, shall we? A bell. And whether you're watching me live or on the replay, I so appreciate you taking the time. This is the last Saturday before Christmas. And if you know my story, you know that my husband and I have been, we've been house hunting and we've found a house, but Christmas has been the last thing on our mind. So what we've decided to do is just forego any gifts. And honestly, the pressure, because really it would just be buying gifts for the sake of buying gifts. Is anybody out there doing that? Like just buying gifts because it's Christmas and they need to buy gifts? Well, when you're in the mindset of clearing out clutter and what you need to pack, and the fact that right after Christmas, like January 1st, we're going to be getting rid of stuff and packing it, it really takes away the joy of bringing more stuff into our lives. I'm going to put on my glasses here. Looking good. Yeah, you know what? It is going to be good. I have faith in these now. I'm going to do another star like the star. And it's been quite nice to be out of the hustle and bustle, so to speak, of having to shop. All right. Is this Kmart music bringing back any memories of Kmart shopping? I'll tell you that when I heard this the other day for the first time, I could feel something kind of tweaking in my memory. Do you ever have that when you have a memory of something, or you hear a song that reminds you of, a past? And you can sometimes even, I like to say, I can feel my wheels turning, my brain. I can feel the memory brain working. And it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. I can remember like being with my mom, being in a department store, doing that shopping. Oh yeah, here's the motorcycles. And it's crazy how music is like that. Hello, Virginia. How are you today? We are just making up some brown sugar shortbread cookies, which are going to be really good, I think, because honestly, it's sugar and fat. And I'm a healthy person. I eat healthy. I watch what I eat. I believe in everything in moderation. And around Christmas time, I'm just repairing that little star. And I could have, if I wanted, I could have, look at those. And I still have dough left. I still have some dough left. Let me take a sip of mine. All right. So I know you think I forgot about laughter yoga. I am going to stick these in the oven. And we are going to do, I'm going to show you what I'm going to make for charcuterie. And, maybe, oh, look, I got a little angel. I forgot about the little angel. So let's throw a couple of angels on here as well. Oh my God, they're so cute. I'm not putting any toppings on these. I know, you could do glitter or candy or something on these if you wanted to Christmasize them, Christmas them up, if you will. But I'm choosing not to do that. And I think I'm going to get one more cookie out of this. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make it a round, simple cookie. I'm going to prick these with a fork before they go in the oven. All right, here we go. And I'm going to separate these. And I'm going to prick them with a fork, and then they're going to go in the oven. I know my camera angle's all askew, so I'm a little bit off. Okay, prick with a fork. My mother used to prick her shortbread cookies with a fork. That was the thing. You know, when all the other cool kids came to school with their shortbread cookies with fancy designs on them, mine had fork prints. Even the smallest things that kept me being different than the kids, that was even one of them, was the fact that my shortbread cookies did not look as cool as the other kids' shortbread cookies. There we go. So they're going in there. They're going in there for 12 minutes. And in the meantime, after this broadcast is over, my husband and I are making a charcuterie board. And I just want to show you some of the stuff that goes on a charcuterie board, because a lot of people are intimidated. You know that there are now companies out there who build charcuterie boards. I think my husband and I were ahead of our time, because we're known for our charcuterie boards in our friend circle. Like our charcuterie boards, I'm gonna dump that in the sink. Our charcuterie boards are infamous in our small circle of friends, and I think it's because people are intimidated by all the, yes, I am wiping my hands dry on my apron. I think people are intimidated by charcuterie boards because they're so fancy and they're so big. But I want to tell you that you go to any store, well, not any store, the stores that we shop at usually have small little cuts of cheese, right? And for me, you can't go wrong with cheese. I love cheese. I am a pescatarian. I do eat fish, and I do eat some meat products like eggs and dairy and butter. Well, obviously butter and cheese. But I just want to show you. Look, I'm hauling the whole thing. We're gonna do some cheese laughter here. I am making this up on the spot, but we gotta get in our laughter. If you haven't laughed already at anything I've been doing here, well, we're gonna laugh right now, because the first cheese we're getting, it is choice cheddar with chives. It's cheese laughter. I know, this looks awesome, right? And what else do we have? Oh my goodness. So if you have not tried Boursin cheese yet, or Boursin, I don't know if it's supposed to rhyme with garçon, but it's Boursin cheese, everybody! Yay! And if you are tuning in for the first time and you're wondering, what the heck am I laughing at? It's Laughter Yoga, the cheese edition. And actually, I think Boursin is a little French. So we are going to tap into our French accents. Can you do that? And laugh with a French accent? Oh, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Okay, I know, I'm just saying bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. much laughter is. Okay, so we're going to do Boris and cheese because that's handy and in the store as well. Again, these are all like well, I'm not going to say I work at Fresh Street Market, but I work at Fresh Street Market, and we got these cheeses at Fresh Street Market. Again, a lot of these bigger department stores may have smaller baskets with these little bits of cheeses in them, and they are phenomenal. And usually it's because they get them in a bigger size and they cut them into random sizes. And this keeps you from having to commit to a big, huge honking block of cheese. This one is a smoked Gouda. Oh, Gouda. Gouda laughter. It's Gouda cheese. I love a Gouda cheese. I know, okay. So that's our Gouda laughter. And of course, le vache cuit. Okay, this is the Laughing Cow cheese. Now, I love these cheeses. Okay, now I know we just bought this, and it's gonna be childproof. I know. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna have to turn on my glasses. That's right, friends. I'm turning on my glasses, and I am looking at even how to open this childproof jalapeno cheese. Okay, so we need to do laughter. I know, Kim, right? Okay, we need to do laughter because, again, okay, this live has gone sideways a lot, this live, but before, if I was doing something, I would get really frustrated that I can't even open a stupid child guard box. I don't do that anymore. You know what I'm doing? I'm laughing. I'm laughing at the fact that I can't even. So like I can't even. I don't even know. I don't even have any fingernails. Oh, maybe if I rip it. Hold on. Oh. Bevan, how are you, Bevan? Merry Christmas. Nice to see you. Okay. I totally ruined it. Okay, but you know what I mean. So again, a little cheeseless. Oh, okay. So there was something I should have pulled. That's what he said. You would think that I'm drunk. I'm not. This is only my first one, and maybe my only one, because this doesn't taste as good as it did when I was in my 20s. And what other cheese? Oh my goodness. We have a truffle cheese right here. This is leftover from last weekend. Truffle, I'm telling you, truffles are so delicious. And everything's coming out with a truffle flavor now, right? You've got truffle flavored potato chips, which are a little bit addictive. And truffle cheese, which we're also going to have in our charcuterie board. And from there, even if you're a vegetarian, from there, you can add pickles. You can add pickled asparagus. You can add pickled sweet pickles. You can add the spicy jellies. You can add relishes. You can add tapenades. You can add hummus. There are so many things to add to this charcuterie board once you get it started. And a variety of crackers, and there you have it. Like it's not really very hard at all. In fact, it's not hard. It's easy. Charcuterie boards are easy. Think of that mental track in your head. If you think charcuterie boards are hard, you're going to find them hard. If you say making a charcuterie board is hard, then you're blocking yourself right there from even attempting a charcuterie board because you have it in your head that it's hard, when really it's really quite easy to do. And why, Kim, why you and I didn't think to go in business years ago with our own charcuterie board and epicure combo, I have no idea. But, we are ahead of our time. We really are. And I'm waiting for my cookies. I got 4 more minutes, and I got 4 more minutes on this live. So I probably won't be eating them because on camera, like live. But, and we have Brie. Look, Brie. And, 30% off. people get afraid of expiry dates. If I may talk about cheese expiry dates are the sell-by dates. They're not dates when things go bad. And cheese is fermented anyway. A lot of cheeses are moldy. Hello, blue cheese. I'm not going to preach that if your cheese gets moldy, you just cut that mold off. Depends on how much mold is on that cheese, but I'm just saying, you can probably cut that mold off and still eat it. I do it. I'm still alive. I'm still healthy. I don't have anything wrong with me. So that is our plans for this afternoon. My husband and I were going to watch, you ever seen the movie The Holiday? Gwyneth Paltrow, Jack Black, Jude Law, somebody else. I can't remember, but we're going to watch that holiday movie today. It snowed and then is raining now on the West Coast, or the wet coast. So we are getting little glimpses of winter and little white Christmases, and then it just all rains and goes away, which to some is really the ideal winter, when it snows and then it rains and goes away. My hope is that it snows on Christmas Eve and or Christmas Day, and it doesn't quite rain yet, because I really do love the snow, and I love Christmas lights in the snow. And as you can tell, I'm still talking. And of course, if you don't know what cheese this is, it's cheddar cheese. Okay, we're going to do cheddar cheese laughter before we go. Yes, my friends, that is right. That is Siobhan running out of things to talk about. Who me? I never run out of things to talk about. One more thing. We make our own peanut butter here in the Stroats kitchen. Earlier today, I had a little elf in here. Look at this. He was roasting up some peanuts. Do you know how easy it is to make your own peanut butter? I'll tell you how easy it is. You roast peanuts. You throw it in a food processor. And then you come out with your own peanut butter. That's it. That's it. We buy like a little 2-pound bag of peanuts, roast them up, put them in the food processor, and there you go. We have our peanut butter. So lots of little Stroats secrets today in the kitchen. I don't want to keep you any longer. These cookies, oh yeah, I'm going to bring them out of the oven. I'm going to bring them out of the oven so we can take a look at them. And then, of course, I will post pictures of me enjoying them. I'm glad I made a small batch, because I have a feeling these are going to be so darn good. And you know, I'll keep you updated. And remember, join me tomorrow where we are crafting. Can't remember what craft I have now, but it is a craft. And it is. We will be crafting at 11 o'clock in the SparkUp crafting area, which of course is in front of my cozy fire. And I invite you to bring a craft, bring some sewing, some darning, some needling, some paint by number, bring a craft, run down to the dollar store, grab that craft, come with me. Tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, we're going to be doing a craft. Like I said, I can't remember what it is. It is upstairs in the SparkUp office, and we will be coming to you live again tomorrow for laughter, getting through December one laugh at a time. Tomorrow is day 19. I can't believe that next week is freaking Christmas. Oh my God. All right, I've got 2 seconds. All right, I'm going to show you these cookies. I might have to throw them in for another minute. Oh no, these are good. Look at those cookies. They lost their shape pretty much. Like those are the motorcycles. They don't really look like motorcycles. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because they're going to taste so good. And the secret to life, a lot of the times, is to let go of the outcome. Let go of the outcome. It's as simple as that. Anyway, bye, everybody. Thank you, Amy and Kim and Virginia. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for watching on the replay and sticking it out with me again for another December Live. Day 18 is done and done. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.